Excuse me. What's up, man? Of course I missed you. Excuse me. What's up, man? Well, I got my cell phone. What's up, my friend? How are you? Give me 1 second. Post a question. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Sorry. I'm getting a question up here quick. Yeah, you are, man. I just hopped on here. Good stuff, my friend. Now, don't be upset by asking, are you a man or a woman? I just don't want to call you brother if you're a woman, or keep calling you bro or whatever. I don't mean any disrespect by it either. I can't tell by the picture. It's really small. Okay, I figured you were a dude, but I've been corrected a couple times by people on here after days of calling them brother. And they're like, dude, I'm a woman. So, hi, Course Laser Course. I'm just gonna call you Core. How you doing? Welcome. Good to meet you. Silas, how you doing, buddy? How you guys doing tonight? The Forest, how you doing, bud? I don't know the Korean language, so I don't even know if I like it or not. Banjo, how you doing? Good, bro. I'm glad you're doing good. I put the title of this live, Love and Tolerance today. I'm really practicing love, being loving and tolerant today. My God, it can be difficult, especially to these damn mosquitoes. Get eaten up, man. I'm good, Banjo. Thank you for asking. Hayden, hi. Cat's Eye, Katie, my papa. It's good to meet you guys. I'm glad you're here. And if nobody tonight or today has told you they love you, I love you. And I mean that. And I hope your days have been amazing. I really do. Hazel, how are you? Oh, you're answering the question. Okay, yeah. That's cool. Okay, I know. It's terrible. I know. My goodness. It's thank you for looking out. It's my last vice I have left besides junk food. I quit smoking cigarettes like a year ago. Holy shit, it's been about a year. I haven't smoked cigarettes. And these I don't think are any better, but at least I don't smell like a cigarette, you know. Hi, Julie. How are you? Aubrey, I see your message. Oh man, yeah. If Garrison comes in tonight, he's the one that it's him and somebody else that said they were gonna pay me $50 to smash my vape. And I have one here to smash. Ooh, Easy E or Tupac, that would be a good one. Easy E would be a good one. Julie, rub it in, why don't you? I work on the weekend, so My weekends are Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Well, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Unless they call me into work. Chester, that would be a good one too. Crybaby Vaughn. Brother, I am a recovering heroin addict and alcoholic. I am not that smart. I don't even know what the emerald tablets are. That sounds interesting, though. That sounds really interesting. You'd want to have dinner with somebody who could answer questions. Yeah, that would be a good one. That's why I said very interesting. That would be intriguing. You know, one that so there's a couple, but I know a common answer is Jesus, right? Which would be a good one because then you could find out if it's all bullshit or not, you know? But I don't know. I think I would leave that one to somebody else. I think mine would be Billy the Kid. No, Crybaby, I've not. Michael Jackson would be a good one too. Good evening, Amber. How are you? Jeb, that's a good one myself. Heck yeah. I don't know what the Anunnaki is. I hope I'm not saying that wrong. I don't know what that is. I'm not very smart, man. I'm smart, but I'm not very educated. So I'm not too familiar what that is. What's up, man? I don't know how to say your name, but shout out to you, I guess. Who is the tiny mustache guy? I'm intrigued, man. Who is that? And how are you? I hope you're having a good evening. I hope all of you are having a good evening. And if no one has told you they love you yet today, I love you. Jet fishing, that's crazy. Are you shitting me? My goodness, there's some doozies on live. I see some weird stuff. Heavy Santos, yes, I am. I'm a recovering drug addict. You know that. You've been here before. God bless you too, Andre. Appreciate you guys showing up. With Ed Kemper. Wow. That'd be a good one. Hold on, guys.
Is there any AAA batteries over there?
I don't believe so. I've never seen any batteries. I'll check a drawer real quick.
All right.
Sorry, guys. I'm at work as well. No, just 9-volt, no AAA. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. So I have to get up and down. I'm at work as well, so I have to get up and let people inside the gate. I work at a tiny home village for the homeless, and so I got to keep getting up and down. So no, there's no AAA batteries.
Use a flashlight right outside the door to drop something.
What's that? Hold on, guys. Sorry.
This resident Art is going to use our flashlight right outside the door. He says he dropped something.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't see him out here with anything, so I don't know. No, I figured, Justin, you're all good, man. We got a sense of humor in here, man. We're really laid back in here and just like to have a good time, make people laugh. You know, you're absolutely good. I enjoy the good fun stuff in here, man. I don't like people to be all uptight and strict and, you know, stop saying that in my chat. Don't have a sense of humor. Fuck that, man. Have fun, right? Life is too short. Crybaby, yes, I'm near a computer. I have camera monitors up here for the surveillance system we have here. Moto, no, I'm not on a boat. I get asked that a lot, though. Does it look like a boat in here? No, I'm in a little office. Yeah, Justin, absolutely. Respectful fun, but you can't control everybody. But usually we get pretty nice people in here, man. People aren't really rude in here. 1 second. You find it?
Yep.
Good deal.
Right here, man. Look at this shit.
You lost your knife?
No, I lost the little panel. But here, look. This is what I lost. When I was tapping on the door.
Oh, shit.
Pin, dude.
Oh, no. Well, I'm glad you got it.
I got it back.
Good deal. All right, guys. Belay, Heavy Santos. Hello, Jeb Fishing. Thank you, Jeb Fishing. I appreciate that, brother. You seem like a good dude, too. You guys all seem like good people here. And even if you're not, man, what the fuck do I know, right? You guys could be amazing people and hop on here and fuck around with people, joke around. It's all good. Everyone's pretty nice in here, which is cool. There's a bunch of new people in here. I don't remember seeing a whole lot, except for Finds Are Funny and Heavy Santos. But welcome to the. Copy that. Yeah, Andre, I get asked that a lot. Am I in a boat? That's funny. No, I'm in a little office. Just a little office here. I wish I was on. Boy, do I wish I was on a boat. That means I wouldn't be at work right now if I was on a boat. Hello, Beantown. Right on, Santos. I appreciate you, brother. I'm really happy you popped in. It's always good to see you. It's always good to see all you guys. Jeb Fisher, you're funny. You know. So I've never met you before. It's good to meet you. I'm glad you're here. So I'm in recovery. I'm a recovering heroin addict, meth addict. I'm addicted to feel good, right? So anything that made me feel good, man, I get hooked on. And I just hit 22 months sober, and I work in the recovery field, homeless community kind of field. I work in a field of giving back to others, service, you know, and I'm very active in a 12-step program. And so I try to spend a lot of time. I do spend a lot of time, not try, helping others, you know, relating to people. I'm an ex-convict, man. I'm ex-everything. So I can relate to a lot of people. So I try to spread good and hope and love, you know. Love and tolerance is my code nowadays. It's not always easy. Yes, I'm a rehab graduate. I'm a 3-time rehab graduate. So yeah, I've been to rehab a few times. I've been to detox quite a bit of times. Man, I've tried to get sober so many times in my life. So many times. Unsuccessful. I was the guy that could never stay sober. Right? And so today it's really cool. God damn, it's active tonight. 1 second, guys. Hey.
I'm just here to check on Jed from last week.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember you.
See how he's doing. Thanks.
Yeah. He's up moving around walking, so yeah. Oh yeah. Right. Ooh, we got the popo here, guys. We got the police here. So I'm not caught up in the chat, number one. Number two, we had one of our residents get jumped last week across the street in a homeless camp called the Jungle, and he got fucked up pretty good. He got pretty lumped up, and the cops were involved in all that. So there's a cop here just looking to check on him. So anyways, Drug deal? No, not a drug deal. Not with the cop, at least. David, yeah, I go to meetings, brother. Yeah, I go to about 2 or 3 a week. Beantown, you're an alcoholic. Yeah, I've been homeless too, brother. I'm grateful as well. That's cool. You're grateful, man. Right on. We have a lot of new people in here. So if 22 people, if nobody has told you they love you today, I love you. And I fucking hope you're having an amazing day so far. And I really mean that. Justin, no, I'm kind of behind in the chat, man. I'm sorry. If I don't respond to anybody's comment, I promise you it's not me ignoring it. It's just it goes quick and it's hard for my dumb ass to keep up. So James, thank you, man. You as well, buddy. It's 25.
Obviously, an officer. Please change your battery.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. So a cop is here. He's here to check on Jedediah.
Okay. Who's in?
What's that?
He knows what unit?
Yeah, they were here when he got lumped up pretty good. Yeah, no, Justin, I didn't read it. I'm sorry, bud.
Please change your battery.
And so for the new people that are here, we get to go walk around every hour and check the bathrooms, make sure nobody's overdosed, make sure everybody's alive. And so,
please change your battery.
So that's what I'll be doing here with you guys, but I'll take y'all with me. I'll take you guys with me. Howdy, Sly Cooper. James, I agree, man. Staying sober.
Please change your battery.
Oh my God, this fucking thing. I'm sorry, guys. You guys want to come with me? Let's go get a new walkie-talkie. Take you with me. But what I was saying,
change your battery.
if I am not responding to your comments, it is not because I'm ignoring you. I promise you, okay? It's just moving fast, and at this moment, I got a lot of stuff everything's moving kind of quick. So, but here's the home community. If you guys have never seen one, they're little 6x6 or 7x7 homes. You get people off. Hold on, I have to grab a new walkie-talkie, guys. And then every mid-hour, we go do our walks. And my partner, he in the other office, he walks them on the hour.
7, 8.
Hey, can you hear me?
What?
Just want to make sure your battery went dead. Okay, we are back, guys. All right. I'm sorry, you guys. Don't be mad at me. I'm not ignoring you, I swear. If you can like this, that would be cool. Get it out there to more people. You just double tap the screen. It's free. It doesn't cost nothing. Thank you. All right, let me catch up. Emerald Kitty, pretty boy. Oh, man, I haven't heard that in forever. Like 25 years, man. But thank you. Mr. Mouse, welcome. Hello. David. David, I wish you could stop drinking. Yeah, it does save a lot of money, man. When I quit doing heroin and fentanyl, boy, I saved a lot of money. Robin, hello. Vanilla Gorilla. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. I remember back in my bad alcoholic days, boy, I would get that Thunderbird or that Cisco, that cheap ass wine. Man, but it gives you a headache though. My goodness. Beantown, how was I able to get sober and off the streets? Man, I was so I'm a single dad as well. I got a 17-year-old son who I've raised his whole life. And so when he was 14 or so, 14, 15, things were just getting tough, man. He was catching on. I was no longer able to hide it. And I don't know, I got real tired of being sick and tired. And I ride motorcycles too. And I almost fucking killed myself on my motorcycle. And, life was just going nowhere, man. Life was just going down very quickly. And I just got tired, man. And I went to detox. And I actually documented it on my channel. Like a lot of my my videos from 2 years ago, I was an active addiction. Like the man you'd watch is a man hooked on fentanyl and meth. And then I put a video out there, and I got so much love and support from you guys that I documented like my detoxing, and then my rehab, and then early recovery videos, and now updates, and here I am today, 22 months sober. I live in a clean and sober house. I work a 12-step program. I work with others. I help lead them down the path of the 12 steps, and that's what I do. And that's how I was able to do it, man. God, pretty much. God, I credit all my success to God, man. If I didn't have a higher power, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. My son, of course, too. But people can't keep you sober, though. People can't get sober for their kids, for their wife, mom, dad. Maybe some can, but I couldn't. I can't speak for everybody. And yeah, you just have to be done, man. You got to be ready. You got to be ready. Hello, Ashley, Frank, Island Tea Party. Nice to meet you guys, Mexico gal. I love you guys. If no one has told you today, I really do. Fines are funny. You have definitely earned it, brother. Oh my God, Sublime. Dude, don't go anywhere yet. You are it. Holy shit. Sublime is one of my all-time favorite fucking bands, man. I got to ask you a question. Have you heard the new album? Oh, it didn't work, buddy. Hold on, fines are funny. No, it did work. Okay, have you heard the new album? It's fucking amazing, by the way. Thank you, Ashley. David, the Army, I tried to join the Army when I was 18, and I screwed it up, man. I pissed it away. I pissed it away because I was dating some girl. I thought I was going to be with her forever. And because I did meth when I was 14, me and my mother did meth together. I was an early drug addict. I started very, very young. And so when I went to join the military, I self-sabotaged it on purpose. During the physical, I told them I was previously a drug addict. And so that excluded me from the military. Oh, no shit, Sublime. You haven't? Man, I like him. He's pretty good, man. Me and my son saw him in concert last summer. And the new album, I'll tell you what, even if you're not a fan of his son, dude, it's just like you're listening to Sublime again. It's crazy. Like, it's got that same vibe, that same feel. I think you'll dig it, man. Check it out. It's on YouTube. You can listen to the whole thing. It's pretty good, man. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate that, brother. I Am Reality. Pearl Jam's cool too, man. I like Pearl Jam. I love me some Pearl Jam, man. Name a car for an edit. I don't know what that means, buddy. I don't know what that means. Oh my goodness, 23 likes, man. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys. Nirvana is fucking amazing too. You know what's funny is when Nirvana was popular in the 90s, I didn't like Nirvana. I didn't appreciate Nirvana until I got to be an adult, really. But man, what an amazing band. Same with Pearl Jam. Didn't like them when I was younger either. I'm your favorite dad, by the way. Shut the fuck up. I'm such a dick, man. Who will I take to dinner? Good morning, Boston. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I'd have to say Billy the Kid. I'm a big Billy the Kid fan, or Bradley Noel from Sublime. He would be awesome to have dinner with. I look like a fisherman. Rebar, I get that a lot, man. I get the questions a lot about, like, do you fish or do you hunt? Oh, hey, fines are funny. So let me let you know too. So pretty much like people to speak freely in here, man. I don't go and block people and stuff. And what's that? Checking up on Jedediah from last week. Yeah. And so I don't like to boot people. Like, I try to, like, I don't know, flip them with kindness and just love on them a little bit, and they usually always come around. So if you could, please. I'll kind of let you know if you got to time somebody out, man. But I like people to kind of just have a good time, be good here. Sorry. Daisy, you're good, man. You got to listen to me, son. Just fucking with you. Daisy, I work in a tiny home village. I work with the homeless. So I work with people on active addiction, and we get them off the streets and give them a place to live. Give them a place to launch from, you know. Improved username. Vancouver girl, thank you. I appreciate you. Being down. Do I miss getting high? Man, every fucking day. I do. I loved it, man. If I didn't love it, I wouldn't have done heroin, man. To me, it's the best feeling in the whole world. Unfortunately, everything that comes with it, I don't like. And everything that comes with it is unavoidable for me. Mr. Mouse, I am on Instagram. I'm not very active. I just started one last week. I don't really know how to use it that well. I'm not real good at it. So, approved username? No. I guess my mistake. Maybe I shouldn't have referred to it as they're not homeless, but I work with people that are. We try to get them in the tiny homes. So once they're here, they're not homeless. So, Alejas, what's up, girl? Arthur Morgan, yeah, that would be a good one too. Yeah, that'd be a good one. That would be really cool, actually. Arthur Morgan, have dinner with him. Yeah, hell yeah. That would imagine all the stories you could tell. You're welcome, Beantown. Yeah, I'm not one of those guys that lies about, I hate drugs and alcohol. Man, if I hated them, I wouldn't have done them. I loved them a lot. And I think about them often. But it's like a toxic ex-girlfriend, that used to love someone. Like, I had this girl, and I still love her, man. Like, I still have a place in my heart for her. But we were really bad together, and so you have to let her go. You have to mourn it. Like, I mourned my heroin loss and my meth loss a lot, man. It just stopped working, though. If it still worked, I'd still be doing it, but it stopped working for me. I see that. Yeah. Sorry, man. No disrespect. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I got a couple people in here already. I could have dinner. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Captain. Captain Farron. Sorry to hear that, buddy. I am reality. Yeah, meth is has gotten really fucking terrible these days. You know, when I was younger and I started doing it, um, it was pretty. I don't know. It was different than it is now. People are really going crazy on it today, losing their shit. There's 23 people in here. If nobody told you guys they love you, man, I love you. You're on Instagram, okay? Then you gotta follow me too. I don't know how to really use Instagram. What's your name on there, Alejas? 2004 Orange County meth was life changing. I'll bet, man. I'll bet. Beantown, that's cool, man. That makes my heart happy hearing that you're off the streets. I don't like to see anybody struggling or suffering, man. Not at all. Not at all. Not even a little bit, man. But I catch myself being kind of an asshole. Like our book says, you know, love and tolerance is our code. That's really hard for me sometimes. Today, I've been practicing it a lot, being loving and tolerant. Where I work, I have to be tolerant. It's not always easy. Somebody at the door? My bad. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Sorry, buddy. Oh, okay. So I don't remember what I was saying, but my apologies. Somebody asked me what would my dream be. What's my dream, Daisy? Man, I got a couple dreams. Are you talking like employment wise, career wise, relationship wise? What do you mean? Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, Beantown. I appreciate you. You're doing more for me than I'm doing for you or anybody. Absolutely. You guys are the you guys are all just amazing to me. You guys are all amazing people. What's up, Matt? Good to see you again. Actually, no, they don't, because my only job is, you know, so there's like not other things that I should be doing right now, except, you know, watching the cameras. My job is to sit and let the people in and out of the gate. So I have to sit here. And so we're allowed to scroll on our phones, watch videos or whatever, as long as it doesn't interfere with my duties. And that's why I got the walkie and I do my walks. Matter of fact, I think we're going to go in 8 minutes. So yeah, so it's hi Karen, good to see you again. I hope you've had a great day. So Daisy, I think my dream would be like my biggest dream is to open. Well, I got one of many, man. One of the things I would love to do is open up or start my own tiny home community, and I would structure it in a way where there's accountability, there's integrity, and incentives and programs to help people. I don't like to just get people off the streets and put them in a home, right? I don't want to just do that. I want to give them goals to work towards. I want to get them motivated. I want to get them just being the best versions of themselves they can be. That would be a dream, you know, or a clean and sober home like I live in, something like that. But I used to also buy storage units online. When I was in my addiction, I would buy storage units and I would sell, because drug addicts are really good at selling things, right? And so I was really good at that job and I loved it. And I even opened up a secondhand store briefly, and it was doing very, very good. And I would love to do that again. You know, the name of it was called On Second Thought, and have my own little brick and mortar treasure shop, so to speak. And but more than that, like have people come in and have coffee and hang out and talk about recovery, talk about life, like whatever. Just any way I could make people's day better. I want people to walk in there like feeling some sort of way, and then I want them to walk out feeling good. That's what I would like. Karen, that's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like Storage Wars, except it's not in person. You guys can do this too. It's really easy. I bought a storage unit for $1 one time. I usually spend anywhere from 40 to 80 bucks on a storage unit. I'll buy the one that doesn't show like a bunch of tools, because if you get ones where you can clearly see a bunch of high value items, there's people bidding on them, right? And it'll go up to a few hundred, to 1,000, a couple thousand, whatever. So I'd buy like the little ones that look shitty, and mark my words, folks, every time I got one and spent 40 bucks on it, I would make a few $100s at minimum. Like, no bullshit. And it was cool. And then it enables you to also be able to donate things like, there's a lot of clothes, a lot of extra clothes and shoes and furniture. I'd be able to donate to people to help them. So you get to help a lot of people, and you get to make money doing it, George who? You have dinner with George Washington. That's a cool one. Hi, Marissa. How are you? Sublime, I agree, man. You got to detox off of anything that you're doing. You got to get off that stuff. Absolutely. And only then, for me, is when I'm able to be clear-headed enough to take direction. So it says so in our book too. I work a 12-step program, and in our book, it talks pretty much about, in order to make an effect, you got to be talking to them clear-headed. Thanks, Lejas. Yeah. On second thought, but the word second is spelled 2ND, and I had a cool little what do you call it? Not label, but a cool little sign for it. It was a cool dream. Oh, finds are funny. I didn't know what you were kind of getting up to. You were capitalizing shit like, I'm gonna send you straight to hell, and kind of just being, you know what I mean? I was just unsure. I want to get to know you a little better first, if that's fair. The other mods in here, I've been with them for a while. So, oh yeah, you're good. You're welcome. Kills time when I get to talk to a bunch of people. So I'll talk to you later. Well, I promise.
Sorry.
You're good. I'll talk to you soon. Oh, you were? Oh, dude, I'm sorry, man. Okay, I believe I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take that away from you. I know you've asked me a bunch of times. Just, you got to be an example. I didn't know you were talking about Arthur Morgan. Jesus. I thought all of a sudden your name got blue and you're like, man, I'm going to start fucking with this guy now. Kai Jushe, I hope I'm saying your name right. If not, I apologize. But what's your question? Go ahead. David, your brother's recovering address. Ooh, his son passed away? Jesus, I'm sorry to hear that, man. No, I remember. I play Red Dead a lot. That's the only game I play when I do play. It's the only game I play. I've beaten it so many times. Kai, I'm sorry you're feeling depressed right now, man. Well, hey, if I know this ain't going to do a lot, but if no one today has told you they love you, man, I love you. I do. I really do. And I think you're valuable. I think you're intelligent. I don't know if you're intelligent, but I know you're worth it. I know you're important. And I'm sorry she broke up with you, man. No, fines are funny. You're good, man. Don't. I apologize if anything. I should have asked. I shouldn't have, shouldn't have done that. So, but Kai, so I believe in God, right? I believe God sees and hears things that we don't. So I know it's going to hurt and it's going to suck, but maybe there's a reason behind it and you just don't know. And maybe, you just never know. God closes like one door and he'll open up a couple more. You know what I mean? Shut the fuck up, Alejas. Again, God damn it. I'm not that fucking old, man. I'm only 43. Fuck you guys, man. Yeah, but that's not going to take the pain away, Kai. There's nothing I can say that's going to take that hurt away. And it's going to sting, man, and I'm sorry you're going through it. I'm really, really sorry. If I could take pain away from you, man, I would, and I mean that. Americans rule. Hello, Zay. Hello. How are you, bud? I wish I can go to bed, buddy. I'm at work. I wish I can go to bed. Believe me. I wish I can go to bed. I got to do my walk, you guys. Let's go for a walk. I won't be able to keep up with the chat while I'm doing my walk. I have to go check and make sure everybody's okay. Check the bathrooms. Nobody is dead in there. It has happened. So let's go. Hey, I'm going to do my walk. Okay. All right, guys, come on. Here, what it looks like. In case you've never seen them before. Huh? Yeah, they left earlier. It's getting chilly at night, you guys. Sorry. Somebody's in that one. Huh? Not on me. Mine's in the office. You want to check with Steven? Okay. Sorry, Sean. That's what one looks like. That's there's 6x6 or 7x7. Then we have a little community area. Air fryer, fridge, toaster oven. We get food donated from the food banks. There's a local church that comes and brings them hot food every day, so they get some good food during the day. I'll show you what one of the bathrooms look like. Just basic old bathrooms. Of course, graffiti everywhere, but showers, toilet, sink, paper towels. It's bare bones, but it's, it's better than a bush. Sorry, you good? All right. But it accumulates trash a lot. Everyone here, 99% of everybody here is still in active addiction. I walk by, I see people smoking meth, smoking fentanyl, leaned over when the fentanyl lean, falling over, had to Narcan people. Had to bring quite a few people back from the dead. Sublime, correct, man. Thank you, buddy. Everybody's good. Everybody's breathing. One second. I can read what you guys are saying. All right. All right. Welcome, anyone that's just getting here. Let me try to catch up. Nice place, yeah. What's up, Night Serving Jesus Christ? Good to see you again. Yeah, you know what's funny about that? People ask me all the time, like, isn't that a trigger for you? And so I don't believe in triggers. I don't. I believe if you're truly done and you're working at, then our book says we can go anywhere on this planet. It's actually quite the opposite, man. When I see what these guys are going through, it reminds me that I'm one bad decision away from being right back to it. Living here, you know, I could possibly, because if I went and relapsed, I would for sure wind up homeless again, and I would lose everything I worked so hard to get so far, and I don't want to do that. Quite the opposite, man, because you know, people like me, or I can only speak for myself, but myself,
Walking around outside.
I don't know. Let me look. Hold on. We haven't.
Over by where my truck's parked.
Yeah, I think so. Just keep an eye on them. I will too. So, people like me, I've had a habit of forgetting the pain and the anguish that I went through, and that's always when I would relapse, or I would forget how bad it was, and I'll trick myself into thinking like I can go dabble a little bit, right? I can have a little bit of heroin or a little bit of meth, and I can control it this time. And boy, oh boy, man, I was wrong always, every time. And so when I'm here, it reminds me, because I see the pain in their eyes and the shit they're going through, and it reminds me like, boy, it hasn't changed out there. It's not any better. I'm not missing anything, most definitely. Two weed dogs. What's up, man? Good to meet you. I got a PS4, not a PS5. Don't have a girlfriend yet, but 26 people in here. So there's 26 people. If nobody today has told you they love you, I love you, and I mean that. I do. I've been. Do I miss going to jail? No, absolutely not. I don't miss that at all. I don't miss it at all. You know. And you know, today I practiced love and tolerance today. It's really hard being loving and tolerant to everybody, though, man. It's been a struggle today. I've learned that I don't have to like people's behavior. I don't have to like how they act. I don't have to, but I do need to be loving and tolerant for my own sake. Hold on, guys. Somebody's here. Hello. I didn't hear you knock or anything. You pull it closed. Is it closed? Okay. Awesome. No, you're good. You did. Thank you. You know, for example, there's this dude on fucking YouTube that he goes around and just begs for money, and he treats people like shit. And I don't like behavior at all. I don't like it. But I also am not a fan of bullying people and kicking them when they're down. And so I don't know. I kind of stood up for him today, and maybe might have made some enemies doing that. Didn't say anything wrong. Just, you know. But so if any of those people are you, it's not that I condone his behavior or like what he's doing. I'm just not a fan of kicking people when they're down. So. Do I use the chin for the beard? That's funny. Nice to meet you, Skelly. Glad you're here, buddy. I'm glad you guys are all here. I hope you guys are having a good time. Hope your day is good, man. I hope life's treating you guys good. I hope nothing bad is going on in your lives today, man. Poppy Smith, man, I'm sorry you lost your dog. Like, lost it or he died? Quan, nice to meet you, buddy. Eric, no evil, nice to meet you. Oh, died. I'm really sorry to hear that, bud. That's got to be tough, man. I've never had a pet die. Jesus. I'm sorry. My condolences go out to you, brother. Levi, so that's a good question, dude, and I do not know why. I have no idea. They're not supposed to use out in the open. They're allowed to use in their homes, and I think that's only a thing because there's no way we could stop them. Or, you know, there are ways it could be stopped, but that would be something difficult to enforce. You know what I mean? It would be very, very hard to enforce that. So that's why I'd want to run my own tiny home. I would really like to start my own and have it be recovery based. So we're not just getting people off the streets and throwing them into a tax funded corner of the woods. You know, I want to promote recovery. I want to promote work. I want to promote getting people doing something and being a productive member of society. You know what I mean? Not just enabling or whatever, you know. So Ashley, the police don't, it's a weird thing. So we just had a cop here, and I've had to call the cops a couple times. And the last time I had to call the cops, we had somebody on the property that's not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to have visitors here, right? And they cut that shit out because people from the jungle, which is a homeless camp across the way, would come and sit in the bathrooms for hours, man, and just sleep in there, do dope and whatever. So they don't have a lot of power here. But I had to call the cops to get this guy out of here, and they could not make him leave. They had to ask him. Luckily, he left, but they're like, we can't trespass him. If he's invited by a resident, there's nothing they can do. So they don't go through and do searches like they should. No, I don't even know if they can. Text MC. Oh yeah, yeah. Text. I was just talking about Robbie Taggart, man. That's the name of my stream tonight is Love and Tolerance, man. I'm trying to practice being loving and tolerant towards all. And he's a hard one, man. We went back and forth, dude. Like I called him, texted him. I was furious with him, man. I didn't like the way he treated me when I hopped on his stream, and I said, I hope you're having a better day. And he was like, fuck you, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't like it at all, man. And so I went, yeah, I got pretty stupid. And I regret it, man, because I'm a fucking adult. I shouldn't be behaving that way. Neither should he, but I can't control that. It's out of my control. You know, so I'm doing my best to try to be supportive of everybody and not kick people when they're down. You know what I mean? Do I like his behavior? No. Not even a little bit. I'm not going to add to it. You know, we're cool. We're on good terms or whatever. Not that I give a fuck. But so Ashley, I don't know how that works, man, with the cops. Like, I don't know. I mean, they don't know there's drugs here. It's like when they pull somebody over or they see somebody walking down the street, and you know they have dope on them, but you can't prove it, you know. So I don't really know all the bureaucracy stuff or like the legalities of it. I don't know. I know if they catch you or see you with drugs, you get in trouble. We had somebody that got arrested out here because cops showed up and they were outside of our property and they had fentanyl and they got arrested. So C Squared, what's up? Nice to meet you, Heather Bear. Nice to meet you, Sauce the Man, Kung Fu Space Wizard. Cool name, by the way. Really cool name. Sorry for that long-winded tangent text, but nice to meet you, brother. Really, I'm from Texas. I was born in Texas. I was born in Waco. Victoria, hello. For all the new people in here, no one today has told you they love you. I love you, and I hope your day's good so far. And you know, the biggest gift is you guys just being here. But if you do want to help support me or my channel, you can check the description, and there's some links down there. Everything is appreciated, never expected. Just so you know, it helps keep things going. You know, I just throw that out there every now and again. So, David, I work 7 to 7. I work 12-hour shifts. Holographic, you too, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, so I still have 6 hours, more than 6 hours left. We have a guy that comes here, and I'm always chasing him out, man. I had to kick him out earlier. I don't fucking like him. I'm practicing being loving and tolerant. I caught him in here, and he's been a problem here quite a bit. He comes in and steals people's things. He'll lock up the bathroom for hours and stay in there doing drugs. I'm only assuming, but come on. And he'll hop the fence, all that stuff. So I'm watching him. And I almost got into a fight with him earlier. I almost got a little too aggressive. I need to check my behavior a lot. You know, I don't need to be acting like that. But he's lurking around. And so I'm watching it. Let's see, we got see, so we have security cameras. So I gotta really watch them. Sublime, who are we talking about? Oh, David, I'm not going to get trouble with. I'm pretty good at de-escalation, and you know, I'm pretty good at being diplomatic. You know, but I am human too. Sometimes I slip up and I catch myself, and that's what's important today. Is I try to catch myself acting in a manner I don't like to act, and then I'll flip it around. You know. Yeah, thanks, Alejas. Yeah. I'm not a fan of the night shifts, but as you guys know, I'm a single dad, so I got to take whatever work I can get. They called me in to come in Wednesday, and I was like, yes, absolutely. You don't even have to ask me. If they tell me to come in and work, I'll work. I'll work 7 to 7, and then if I got to work straight through that day, the day shifts, I will do it. You know? I mean, what else do I got to do? You know, I work a full-time job, and I still struggle, man. It's still hard. Just like you guys all probably struggle, man. It's a struggle out there. Everything's so expensive, and trying to make all my financial amends to creditors I owe. My son, he's 17, so he requires getting clothes for him nowadays is a lot more expensive than it was when he was younger. You parents probably know what I'm talking about. Got to have certain stuff and certain haircuts and all that stuff. C squared, no, I don't run a sober living place, but I live in one. This is the tiny home village that I work at. So I'd like to run one someday. No, Tex, no, I agree with you. I do. It's just for me being an addict, I have to try really hard for myself to be loving and tolerant to everybody, man. If I start building resentments in my heart, it's bad for me. It's bad for me. And I'm at risk of relapsing over something so stupid. Our book that I study out of, it says that resentments is the #1 offender. And so I had my back and forth with him, though, believe me. He posted my name and shit on one of his things, man. But we're good now, you know. I don't help him financially or anything. But it's almost like it's learned behavior, right? He learned to behave that way from somebody, man. And so I thought maybe if I try to treat him with a little love and respect, maybe I could fucking switch him to be a little better. I don't know. I don't put a lot of effort into it, but I do watch him a lot, and I am appalled by his behavior. I am, by the way he treats people. Levi, I see that comment, but it's going fast. I don't see all of them. Hold on, guys. Yeah. You're welcome. What's up, Brandon? Good. Okay. So yeah, man. So I think I'm okay, people. Not perfect, but I try to be nice to everybody. Katerina, good morning. No, Tex, you're good, man. You can ramble about anything on here, but yeah, I'd rather not talk about it anymore. Get them out of our heads, right? People's behavior, man. You get what you give, right? You get what you give. So if people are gonna act shitty like that, they're gonna get shitty things, and that's something that he's gonna have to deal with in his own life, as it looks like he's already going through it. So begging for the occasional couple bucks, C squared. I am in Pacific Northwest. Levi, how to forgive your mother? Shit, man, I don't know. I'm not any sort of specialist in that. I know in my 12-step program I work, there's step 4. We gotta list all of our resentments, and most of those people on our step 4 list, I end up having to make amends to with my step 9. And so, because there's a part I play in everything, and so by doing that, I was able to let go of resentment and stuff like that. But that's how I did it. Yeah, stabbing isn't. Who said to stab you? Just in a quick survey, stabbing people not okay, Justin. Absolutely not okay. Katerina, yes, I'm good. Thank you. Yes, I don't recommend it, buddy. Sublime agreed, man. Our most important job is being a dad. Ohio. Oh, C squared. I'm sorry. Well, I shouldn't say that, man. I know Ohio. I don't know if it's good or bad. Well, Justin, man, I don't know what kind of crazy pills you may or may not have been taking, but stabbing is definitely not okay. Although it might feel good once in a while to people, it's definitely not okay, my friend. Don't do it. You're going to regret it. Levi, don't, man. People that have harmed me, I try to tell myself they're a sick person, and I try to treat them as such, But I grew up with a lot of domestic violence and drugs and criminal behavior throughout my childhood. I was abused by the men my mom would be with, usually alcoholics. So it was real common in my house. And so, yeah, dude, if that's what you have to do for your mental health or mental well-being, then that's what you got to do, man. But it sounds like it's bothering you enough to tell me about it. So maybe that's something you should pray about, man, and see. Maybe you'll get some answers. You know what I'm saying? But I hope it works out, whatever it is. I hope you guys get through with it, and I hope you get a relationship with your mom. I know as parents, man, we're not perfect and we make mistakes. I don't know how deep the abuse goes, but I know there's a lot of things I regret that I did as a father. I'm a single dad, and I know damn well I wasn't perfect. I was a drug addict, you know, and I put my drugs before my children. And so, you know, I gotta live with that. So I'm sure she has to live with all the stuff that she did as well. So just remember that. Mathematics, what's up, buddy? Nice to meet you. Yeah, Sublime's right, man. You got to forgive her. Not for her, if nothing else, but for you, buddy. For you. Yeah, I know it's bad. I need to quit. That's my last and final vice, besides junk food. One second, guys. Sorry, I don't like a lot of spamming. If you guys are enjoying the conversation, man, like the stream if you could. I think it helps with the algorithm or something. I don't know. This stuff is all kind of new for me still. And, you know, I really enjoy the gift of you guys being here. It's really, really great. I love talking to you. And if you want to help support me or the stream or the channel, check the description. And there's links in there you can help. It's certainly, certainly appreciated. Never expected, like I say. And if no one today has told you they love you, I love you. And I'm glad you're here. My favorite junk food. Man, I don't know. Okay, I know. So my favorite, it's not even a food, it's more of a drink. Do you guys remember the little wax bottles called Nick Nips, where you bite the top off when you drink the juice? That's my all-time favorite snack. Or sour gummy bears. Those are good. Oh, you're welcome, Levi. And I hope you get it figured out, man. Genuinely, I really hope you do. Justin, yeah, man, taking responsibility is a big thing, man. That was hard for me to do. I had to own up to so much shit that I did. Hold on, guys. Oh, just trash at the door. Got that fucking guy here. Practicing being loving and tolerant now. You guys might see me get into a fight. Yeah, Elias, if you just give them a warning first, I like to give them a warning or a heads up or just ask. I like to ask. And if they keep doing it, then I just put them in timeout for a few minutes. You know what I mean? That's all. The Last Inferno. Good question. Do I consider a rub and tug cheating? That's a good question, man. I don't know. What do you think? I have no idea. I think yes. I think it's considered cheating. I'll tell you this: if they had one of those for women, and if I had a girlfriend, if my girlfriend went to one of those, I would be upset. So I would say yes. You're feigning ignorance. I get it, man. I get it. I absolutely get it. Hold on, guys. I gotta check something here. We got some. Sorry. Okay. I got this fucking guy, man. The guy that I keep having to kick out, hanging out by the front gate. trying to make his move to get inside, I think. And I'm going to have to physically remove him if he keeps it up. Yeah, that's cheating. Yeah. I imagine it's pretty expensive too, Inferno. Pretty fucking expensive. What do I think about Satanism? I don't know, man. I try not to judge other people's religions or what they believe in, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know, even if I don't agree with it or I'm not with it, like, I don't know, as long as they're not hurting people, I guess that's my biggest thing. I think when it crosses the line to hurting others, that's when we have the problem. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, I've watched some things on YouTube though where I've saw some people talk about that they're a Satanist and they don't go out practicing like evil stuff. Evil, I mean like violence and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know a lot about it really, to be honest. Yeah, I believe in my higher power, God, and I run with that, stick with that. So, Mars Queen, hello, good to see you again. Haven't seen you for a minute. Welcome. I love when people I haven't seen for a while come back on here. It's amazing. I hope you're having a great evening. And if no one today has told you they love you, you already know I love you. I love all you guys, so you know. Queen Marlene, that's cool. Welcome. Good to see you. If you haven't double tapped the screen yet, double tap the stream for me. Stream. See if I can get it up to 50 likes. Oh, 42. Thank you guys. Jackson Hall, what's up, my friend? Good to meet you. 44. Holy shit, you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you. You guys are amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing. 46. Holy shit. I fucking love you guys, man. Thank you. Really, like, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for your support. It truly means the world, man. And you know, we're all struggling, of course. We're all struggling. Some more than others, but if anybody wants to help the channel, you can check my description. There's links in there to help. Always appreciated, never expected. I'm a single daddy. I do work. Just like a lot of people, we struggle.
Are you there?
Yeah, copy.
Going on my walk.
Copy that. Be safe. Watching from Wales. Wow. Welcome. Are you shitting me? Today's 100 days? Round of fucking applause for you, my friend. Don't low-key celebrate that. Fucking celebrate that loud, man. That's a big accomplishment. That is incredibly awesome. Fuck, that made my night hearing, man. 100 days is hard, man. Fucking one day is hard, man. For me, it was hard. It gets easier, but doesn't, if that makes sense. So I'm coming up on 2 years here in a couple months, and I still struggle with it a lot. So there's some days I struggle with it more than others, man. People think that when you get some time under your belt, it all just goes away, but it doesn't. Like, the struggle is still there. So be proud, man. Fucking amazing. Seriously, man. What was your substance, if you don't mind me asking? I'm not trying to get too personal, and if you don't want to say, that's totally cool. I just like asking. Yeah. 100 days. Well done. Yeah, well done. Meth. Cool. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ravikins. I don't know how to say it. Am I frustrated with my body fat? Yes, I am. I'm chubby. When I got sober, I got chubby, man. I got yeah. I'm very unhappy with it, but you know, it's whatever. Thank you for noticing. That's something I can manage though, and I'm getting there. I've lost 12 pounds, so thank you, Robert. I appreciate you. That is with though, man. I struggle with that, and I lost some of my back teeth, so I struggle with that. Very insecure about it, you know. I've that Levi, that's happened. You know, I heard someone say it once that I struggle with alcoholism, not alcoholism. So it's something that it doesn't go away. It doesn't go away. The urge might subside, but once you're an addict or alcoholic, man, it stays. It doesn't go away. And I can only speak for myself. So for me, if I stop going to meetings, if I stop 12-stepping people, if I stop serving others, I am at risk of relapsing. Doesn't matter if I'm 20 years sober, 15 years, 50 years, you know. Thank you, Queen Marlene. I appreciate that. That's what I say, man. You know what's funny is I was fatter when I was a fentanyl addict. If you guys look back at my old videos, I was chubby as shit, man. It's not like heroin. Like heroin, I got sucked up. Fentanyl, I plumped up. I retained water, and it was bad, man. Huh? I think it was Sean that walked out. Crack Rocks has been sitting outside the gate, just sitting there, nodding out. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, wait, that's him. Yeah, that's him with the red. Yeah, that's him. Yeah. So, yep. The guy's name is Crack Rocks. That's his nickname. Stupid. Yeah, dude, he scares me, man. Fucking scare the shit out of me, dude. Usually I have the camera so I can see who's walking up on me, but I'm zoned in on you know, this one situation, so I'm trying to keep my eyes on this guy. So fucking scared me, man. Yeah. Did you see him? Oh, that's right, because you can see it from the thing. That's funny. It's like those videos where the chat, the stream, they see the person behind the person. They're like, "Who's that behind you?" Hello, Migo. Migo. Good to meet you. Real Shitty Bananas. Cool name. I like the name. For what's it cost for a small house? So they don't pay. They don't pay here. This is city or state funded. So taxpayers pay it. That's why I want to thank you, Lejas. Yeah, I would have been dead thanks to you. Yeah, be better. Don't be sorry, be better. That's why I want to I'd love to have my own tiny home village, and I would have it be incentivized where like you must within 30 days or 60 days, whatever, some kind of plan to get a job. And then, you know, like, or like the rent is only paid for 3 months, right? 90 days, something like that. And something like that. And then you have to eventually piss clean. Like you need to work on getting sober kind of thing. I would have a plan or something like that. It would be something where it would be moving forward, not just, hey, you can live here and then, do whatever. I don't want that. I don't want that. So when they sit outside the gate like this, especially right now, I can tell they're on one. So they're waiting for their dope to come out to them, is what they're doing. They come to the gate and they're like, so and so, so and so, and you know how addicts are; they take forever to get their dope. So they're all out here waiting, is what they're doing, waiting for this person to come back. You got one guy out here doing the fentanyl fold. One guy stumbling around like he hasn't had shit all day and he's hurting. See, I don't miss it. When I watch stuff like this, it makes me not miss this. Selena, I've been cleaning just over 22 months. C squared, yeah, I kind of do. I see a lot going on here. I see the people that usually have what they, yeah. No, I'm at 49. My screen says 49. Am I at 50? Maybe mine lags a little bit, but good job, Migo. Congratulations, man. That's fucking awesome. Good on you. So yeah, I know who's serving them. I know the people. I know the players, man. I ain't stupid. And they know I know, but they know that I'm laid back because there's nothing I can do about it. So I just try to be there for them. I don't lecture. But if they ask about recovery or, I try to let them know that I'm here. And if they need anything, I'd help support them. So thank you, Queen. I'm proud of you too. I'm really proud of you. Welcome in. What's the surprise? I don't know. Hopefully it's good, not bad. And I apologize for the vaping on here, guys. It's my last bad habit. Bear with me. It's coming. Oh, thank you, David. Appreciate you, man. I love you. Awesome. Appreciate you guys, man. And if no one today has told you they love you, I love you. Thank you, Migo. I appreciate you guys. You guys are always so kind in here, man. I love it. Good people, man. Good people. Very good people.
Yeah, he's just laying on the fence, holding on.
Yeah, they're struggling out here, man. He's either hurting real bad or he's super high, just waiting to get more. But his buddy out here is doing the fentanyl fold.
No, they're higher than fuck. What are you talking about?
Yeah. See? He's doing the fentanyl fold over there. He was just leaning up against the fence. Thank you, Heather Bear. I appreciate that. Hello, Jim. High as a kite. Yeah. Well, the way he was stumbling around. See, when I got super high, I wasn't stumbling. I would only stumble around when I was withdrawing, and I wasn't. I didn't have the energy to walk. Right? If that makes sense, I didn't have the energy to walk. Yeah, high as a motherfucker, man. High as fuck. So anyway, let's see if they walk away. Let me see if that dude you see what I get to do all night? Thank you, Leas. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think they're high as a kite. I'm gonna. It depends. It depends on how high they are, and they must not have gotten any dope because they're still lingering around. Nope, they didn't get nothing. See, watch them filming around. That's why I thought maybe he was coming down. I don't know, man. I think I could fuck them up like more when they're high. You don't feel as much pain, but your senses and your reaction time isn't the same. But I'm really not worried about any of them, man. I'm not no Billy Badass or nothing, but I've been able to hold my own my whole life, and I'm not really scared of these people. I pick and choose. Boy, I can sense the people that will fuck me up, and I do my utmost to not start any shit with those people, man. That's why I've learned good de-escalation tactics, because I know when to backpedal. I know when to watch my fucking mouth, right? And that is from a few good ass whoopings you get when you're younger. You really learn to watch your damn mouth. You know, you learn respect. I'm a big believer in early ass whoopings are good for the soul if done properly, right? You know, man, I'm so behind on the chat, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm not ignoring you guys at all. No, I think I got to do my walk here. No, 15 more minutes, and we'll go for a walk, guys. You know, earlier in the evening, it was very quiet here. Now I got people walking around out in the woods, all kinds of shit. Anyways, yeah, Robert, I stay clear for the most part, man. I don't like to, you know, I tell myself, and I know about this, like these people, they're sick right now, right? They're going through their shit. I used to be right where they are, so I don't fault them too much, even for their behavior. Um, I've been there, you know what I mean? So it's easy to have compassion. Yeah, Elias, when it's a lesson, it's certainly a lesson learned. What's up, Pimpoa? If I'm saying it right, James. Hello, guys. I love chorizo, man. I love chorizo. It's good stuff. Marco, good to meet you, buddy. Exactly, Sablon. Yeah. If you're anywhere around my age or my era, you kind of know that you get a good ass whooping back then. Teach you something. It'll teach you something. Turn off this fan. It's getting cold. 53 likes, man. Cool. Yeah, I know. It's sausage, man. C squared. I got sober early on with the help of Suboxone, and I did that for 2 months, and then I did the Sublocade shot for 6 or 7 months, and then I stopped getting the shot. So I have been all the way off everything for just over a year, just about a year. So I used to be on medically assisted treatment, but now I'm not anymore. I believe it's a good thing. I believe it can save a lot of lives, but I'm a real big believer in having an exit plan, because withdrawing off of Suboxone, for me anyway, was way worse than coming off of heroin or fentanyl. Way worse, and it took so much longer, and it was the restlessness and the sleepless nights was like way worse. And so I didn't want to get hooked on one thing. I don't want to switch, you know what I mean? And people abuse it, but a lot of people use it for what it's intended for, and I think it can work, you know. It was very stressful, C squared. Oh, I don't mind asking or answering. I'm 43, but I identify as 25. So, Kevin, right on, dude. 11 months is amazing. Oh, fucking amazing, dude. Proud of you, man. If no one has told you they love you yet today, man, I love you. You're welcome, C Squared. Elias, I agree, man. I love sausage when I'm camping. I love camping. I want to go camping. So my son Blake is going to this 5-month program, this military type thing for 5 months, and he'll be gone. And I can't see him except for like once halfway through, he'll get a break. But I really badly want to take him camping before he goes. He leaves the 13th. And I'd love to take him camping. Just can't fucking afford it, man. I made the mistake of taking on financial amends. It's paying back my creditors from way back. I'm trying to get my credit up so I can buy a house. I'd like to buy a house someday. You know, do something positive, something good. So, and I don't make a lot of money. So, just like y'all do, man, I struggle too. Which is why, if you want to help support me or the stream, if you click on the description of the live stream, there's links in there where if you want to help, you know, I'm more than grateful for it. Never expected though, but it certainly does help. I drive 30 minutes to work one way every day, so certainly helps with gas. And David, thank you for your service, man. I wish I would have done the military route, man. I really wish I would have done that. Are you serious? Aleja, thank you, man. Thank you. Really, I appreciate that, man. Just know it's not expected, and I'm fucking forever grateful to you. And not just for that, because the biggest gift is you guys being here, man. That's the biggest gift for me. I get more from you guys than what you guys say I give you, man. So helps me stay sober another day. It helps me practice love and tolerance. And it shows me that there's a lot of good people out in the world, man. So thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, right on, Sublime. Elias, I love having you here, man. You are awesome, sis. You are an awesome chick. And your kids are lucky to have you as a mama. Absolutely. What's my opinion on Jews? So, my friend, I try to stay away from politics and religion and ethnic stuff. Number one, I'm not that educated on the matter, but I don't have a problem with anybody. Like, I don't care if you're fucking Jewish or black or white. I don't care. Republican, Democrat, I don't give a fuck, man. I will stand in front of a bullet for you. I don't care what you are. Doesn't matter. As long as you're a good person. If you're an asshole, then I'm gonna let someone else take that for you. But if you're good people, man, I'll do anything I can for you. I don't care what race or religion you are. So I hope that answers your question. Shantavia, hope I'm saying your name right. Welcome. Good to meet you. Oh, thank you, Queen. I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. That means a lot. It does. I didn't used to at all. Used to be a fucking horrible person. I did. I really, really did. Man, he's stumbling all around. He's back there doing circles. He was just stumbling around. See what I mean? That's why I didn't know if he was super high or not. Anyways. Kevin, thank you, man. I love you too. Finds her funny, yeah. Yeah, just like the song, man. Oh, Robert, absolutely, man. Yeah, if they're blue, yeah. We do CPR. We're CPR trained. We do anything we can, man, to keep them alive. Did I say your name right? Fuck yeah, cool. C Squared, you have a good night, my friend. Thank you for blessing me with your presence, man, and it's good to meet you, really. Yeah, David, I'd rather not do CPR, but oh man, I don't want to have to do CPR on anybody. Thomas, I love you too, man. Fuck yeah, I did. Hell yeah. But if I gotta give him CPR, I gotta give him CPR, man. Even if it's this fucking dude I don't like, man, I'd give him CPR just because I can't have their death on my conscience, man. If there's something I could have done, I have to, you know. David, well, good morning. Oh, it is morning. Gross. It's 1:30 almost. Oh, you're fine, David. You're good, man. I mean, no, it's gross. I mean, it is gross, man, because a lot of the people in here, I'm not trying to bash them individually, but a lot of them don't. There's some that don't bathe, man. There's people with mental health issues, and they just don't. They don't take care of themselves, and so I'd rather not put my mouth on their mouth. But if I have to, I have to. Damn, it's 4:30. Where you at, dude? That's crazy. Shout out to Jasmine. Dude, Sublime. So I didn't have a dad either. My dad he was 15 when I was born. He wasn't around. Um, I was raised by my mom, my grandma, and whatever alcoholic boyfriend she had running around the house that year. And so I thought I was going to be a bad dad as well. And it turns out that I think we're better when we miss something like that. We don't have a dad. We don't want our kids to go through that. And so I think we step it up a lot better. Now, I'm not a perfect dad by any means, man. There's so many mistakes I made. There's so many things I wish I would have done different. Like the addiction, you know, raising my son while being an addict was terrible. The shit he probably saw, shit that I put him through, the way I neglected him. You know, I caused a lot of anxiety in his life. Man, when I was on my motorcycle, when he was 14 or 15, he said he would never know if I was coming home that day. And to put a young kid through that kind of fear is fucking terrible, man. Terrible. And I did that, you know. I had to make amends for that. And I continue to make living amends for that every day. So I try anyway. Nissan boy, what's up, buddy? Brunette? No. Well, shit, I'll adopt you. Yeah, that's fine. But I don't want to start over with kids, so you might have to find a different daddy, Brunette. But nice to meet you. That's funny. Will you be my daddy? That's the first person that's ever asked me that, so you're the first one. Animal, I've heard that one. That's a good one. Let me ask you guys something. So for those that know the answer, don't spit it out there, but what do you call a can opener that doesn't work? Oh, thank you, Burnett. Appreciate that. I try to be a nice dad. You should ask my kids if I'm a nice dad or not. What do you call a can opener that doesn't work? A can't opener. Duh. I'm full of dad jokes, just so you know. No, Animal, you don't got to guess. That's like when somebody says, like, hey, guess what? I always, like, I saw this in a comedy show. The guy was like, when people ask him, hey, guess what? He just says, I don't know, purple. Like, what? What the fuck? Thank you, David. I appreciate that, man. And you know, I'm here for you, man. If you ever want to make that jump to getting sober, I'm more than happy to give my number to anybody that needs it. And if you're having a night, it's 1 a.m. and you can't sleep and you feel like drinking, fucking call my phone. You know, I'll answer my phone for anybody. All right. Like, you're not alone is what I'm saying. You don't have to go through this alone. You don't. All right. You got people in your corner And I would suggest checking out your local AA meeting. Changed my life, man. So you'll find your tribe there, most definitely. I got another joke for you. What's brown and sticky? Well, cool, David, man. I'm glad you stuck around, dude. I'm glad it was engaging enough for you to hang around. No, not that, David. A stick. Finds are funny. You heard that one, though. You've heard me say that one. I know you have. All right, we got to go on our walk, guys. Come on. I'm going to go on my walk.
Copy.
All right, you guys. Out of the stand. Let's go on a walk. I'll catch up. Or if you guys want to hold your comments, I can read them when I get back. Excuse me. Oh, door's open. Okay. Oh, lovely. This bathroom's trashed. Great. Boy, they sure do trash the bathrooms in here. Like, no fucks given. It's crazy. Hey. Okay, cool. What's that? Okay. Okay. Okay.
I was just hoping maybe you could check and see.
The camera?
Yes.
Which storage shed?
Jason's.
Do you know about what time?
Well, I haven't seen her all night last night.
Okay.
I don't think she was in there then. I don't think
Okay. So
she
you
was in there until after we were calling her this morning.
be a Steven thing because the cameras I have don't show the sheds and that new system
Anyone going up to it, but yeah.
okay, yeah, but what I'm saying is wait, what shed? Oh, I don't see that one. That's the other cameras. I only have the kitchen. Yeah, I don't see that one on my cameras. But yeah, we could check. I gotta go in the other office and do it or ask Steven to do it. Hold on, guys. Absolutely. I got you. Okay, I'm still gonna later. I'm just okay. I promise. My phone will die at some point. Yeah, but yeah. I get tired of talking. So if I get she's a great lady, but if I get caught up talking to her, it'll be a 2-hour conversation. So and she's on a good one tonight too, and I don't feel talking about how the church is poisoning their food and stuff and all that tonight. But I'm going to have to deal with it later. I know I will. Okay. Welcome back, guys. Good to see you guys again. Don Santino, what's up, brother? How are you? I haven't seen you for a minute. Good to see you. Why'd they cancel the surgery? Animal, you're funny. That's a good one. I haven't heard that one. That's a good one. One second, guys. You copy? So Aaron was asking me if there's a way we can check the camera here to see who could have locked one of the cats in one of the. I couldn't really tell what she was saying. She wasn't very clear, but I told her to come ask you once she narrows down a time frame. So that's all I know. She might be asking you to check the cameras on something.
About a cat?
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Breaker, yeah. Unknown, yeah, right? That's what it feels like sometimes. My goodness. Feel like we're all just out trying to keep the neighborhood safe, right? My goodness. If there's any new people in here, no one today has told you they love you. I love you. I hope you had a great day. And thank you for being here and blessing me, gracing me with your presence. I appreciate it. It really does. Copy what? So that's what he likes to say on the walkie. I just say, hey, what's up? But he got me conditioned now to saying copy. So, Philly, good to meet you. Thank you for saying hi. Because the P is silent. Oh, man. I've heard that before. God bless you too, buddy. I'm guessing you're from Philly. Thank you, Animal Drive. I appreciate you, man. The support means the world to me, guys. It really does. It really does. The biggest gift is you guys being here. Number one, I'm going to say that. Number two, if you do want to help me or the channel, I appreciate it. And you can check the description. It's got like my links and stuff like that. Anything and everything is appreciated. Just it's never expected. Just so you know, that's my spiel. I say like once an hour. Philip, okay, nice to meet you, Philip. I'm Daniel. Alejas, you missed it. I already did bathroom duty. Or do you mean clean? Oh, yeah. So we have 2 sets of bathrooms, 4 and 4. And so I have to clean one set and my partner cleans the other one. So yes. So, and the ones that I just said were trashed, that's the one I have to clean. So Holden, no, I'm not in a weather station or a boat, but I get asked that a lot. I am in a little teeny shed building type thing, little office. It just has a funny roof. I think that's why everyone thinks I'm in a boat. I'm guessing that's why. Shannon. What am I doing tomorrow? You mean today, technically? So today I'm going home and I'm going to sleep and then I'm coming back to work. So thinking about moving into your car. Why would you do that, bud? Jim? Is everything okay? Yeah, make sure you have a full gas tank, man. You want to keep that heat going, but don't live in your car, man. Is everything okay? Like, you're free to talk about it on here, man. If you got some shit going on, man, I've been there. I've moved in my car. I've been homeless. I'm sure a few other people in here can relate to it. And it's a good, safe place, man. Nobody here will judge you, you know. In fact, we love you. I love you anyway. Except this guy saying move into your car. Come on, man. Don't move into. Don't tell him that. That's not nice, buddy. That's actually a good tip. Thank you for giving him a tip, if anything. Walmart, yeah, Walmart. You can. Well, they say you can live in the Walmart parking lot without being harassed, but I don't know. I lived in the Walmart parking lot for like 6 days. I didn't like it, man. I felt so humiliated. I had a van and I slept in the back of my van in a little narrow spot. But I remember waking up in the morning. This is one of the times I went to treatment too. I was feeling so just hopeless. I would wake up and I'd see people walking by my van by the window. And it felt so dehumanizing. And that was one of the times I was like, man, I gotta do something different. Like, I can't keep living like this, man. Like, this was embarrassing. I just didn't like it. Oh, absolutely. Then, yeah. Yeah, if that's why you're doing it, absolutely, then do it and get somewhere safe. Elias, What are you talking about? Try to leave what? Don Santino, is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? But whatever it is, man, I hope it works out. I really hope it does, man. And I hope you're healthy, and I hope you're good, and I hope you get through it. Coaxial, Holden, you got to forgive me, man. I'm an ex heroin addict. I'm not very intelligent, man. I don't know what that is, what that means. I'm sorry, man. You might have to educate me. I know the wires are like they go into the security system we have, the cameras and whatnot. I don't know if that answers your question, but I don't know. I hope it does. Okay, cool. It sounds like it, man. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Not very smart, man. I'm trying, but I'm just not there yet. It's getting cold out tonight, guys. Well, thank you, Queen. Well, okay, I'm intelligent, I'm smart, but I'm not book smart, you know? Or I'm smart, but I'm not intelligent in the sense of like, you know, smart people stuff. You know. Shannon's look, I would love to go to bed right now. You're speaking my language, but I can't. I'm at work. I don't get home till like 7:30. I get off at 7, and it takes me about 30 minutes to drive home. So I would if I could, dear. Trust me. Absolutely. Heather Bear, it was nice to meet you. I wish we would have talked more. But it was great. It was great having you here. And you should try to get some sleep. It's late. Go to sleep, guys. Dawn, I don't know if I saw your message. So Holden, the work is I work in a mosquito, sorry, tiny home village where we house the homeless. Dawn, let me try to go back. I saw something about pre-op. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. Okay. Yeah, I read it now. David, electrician's where it's at, man. That's good money. I wish I would have done something like that. Antonio, hello. Olazo, good to meet you, buddy. I'm glad you guys are here. It's a blessing to have you guys on here. Rand, yeah, I get that, but I just say homeless because I don't know, because I can, because I was homeless. And so it's not I don't say it in a judgmental way. I'm not going to say the whole sentence, people experiencing housing instability. Um, you know, I just don't. I'm kind of old school. Uh, there's so many different names for it. I never thought it was a disrespectful term. 90% of the other people I know that are homeless don't consider it an offensive term. So, okay, I thought you were fucking with me. I was like, man, you really want me to say those 4 words instead of the 1 word? Oh shit, man. Don, I'm sorry, dude. Damn. Yes, ma'am, Shannon. I am working tonight. I'm working till 7. Braxton, what would you like me to say? You gotta say it. I'm not gonna guess. I'm not that smart, man. And if it's I don't know. There's a lot of words that start with N that are 6 letters. You'll have to be more specific. Come on now, man. Braxton, I'm glad you're here, but I would just respectfully ask that we don't say stuff like that. You know what I mean? We try to keep it happy in here, positive, best we can. Although the free speech, I get it, and this is like a public platform, I would just ask nicely if you don't say stuff like that. You know what I mean? If you don't mind. I'm not telling you what to do. 1 second, guys. Hello. Hey, puppy. Oh. Okay, I am back. Let me. Truth Troll. That's a new one. I've always heard the Dixon, my ass one. I've never heard that one, man. I look like a human? Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't get it at first. Nature. Oh my goodness. False avatar, man. Hey, good to meet you, man. Glad you're here. You look like a Mo to me. Okay, Queen, I apologize. I will not say it again. I will do my best. Oh. Yeah, very street smart. Book smart, not so much, but I can be. I did 2 quarters in college, man. I'm trying to get back in. I may be starting back up in the fall to get my human services degree, so I could be a counselor of sorts, or work with something, with addiction, domestic violence, kids, uh, just something, be somewhat service orientated. Or I might just go get my CDL. I don't know. I don't make a lot of money at all, and I need to do something like, think ahead. Inferno, yeah, fucking right, man. Wouldn't that be great though? I don't have super chats yet. I don't have super chat. I'm not monetized just yet. Not yet. Hopefully, that would be cool. But thank you for making me smile. Yeah, I might get my CDL, bud. I think so. I like driving. I like then just imagine like I can go across the country and meet so many new people and try to help people in different parts of the state. You know, I can go to the really high concentrated parts of wherever I'm at and like I don't know, just try to love on people, go to some meetings out there, meet some newcomers, do something like that, you know. Do what, Boston? Just use Venmo. Well, yeah, I don't blame them. I mean, 30% though, that's a lot. But you know, they got to get their money too. But yeah, I get it. I get it. Don, how many days in are you from the withdrawals, bud? Like day what? Day 1, day 2, day 3? Like what are you on, man? Yes, sir. False. Avatar. Yeah, I'm in America. I'm in Pacific Northwest, home of Bigfoot. This is Bigfoot country, you guys. Speaking of Bigfoot, I'm going to push something. If you guys like listening to podcasts at night, there's a great podcast called Sasquatch Chronicles, and all the stories are super great. Cast. Even if you're not a believer, you will certainly become one. And me and my son were on episode 1118. You can hear our episode. It was really cool. It was really good. Grizzly, you're Bigfoot. Welcome. I've been looking everywhere for you. Shannon, I get off work at 7 a.m. I work 12-hour shifts. So I'm here from 7 p.m. to 7 at night. Or, I'm sorry, I'm tired. 7 p.m. to 7 in the morning. Dawn. So, okay, 12 hours ago. So, when's the last time you had any opiates? Well, do you remember the time? Because well-fed Epstein. Holy shit. Fuck off. That was a good one though, but man. Well-fed. See? I told you, Queen. Yeah. Told you I'm chubby. Damn. Got me, man. Biscuit, good to meet you, man. Good to meet you. Glad you're here. That was a good one. Got me there. 6 a.m. yesterday, Dawn. So, all right. The first 3 or 4 days are going to be rough, man. Look, I don't like promoting any drug use at all, but if you're going through opiate withdrawals, man, get some edibles. That does help. That does help. So, takes the edge off a little bit, help you sleep. Do it. I don't know, a couple days if it helps you. All right, Biscuit, good to meet you, brother. I'm glad you're here. If nobody has told you guys they love you today, man, I love you, and I'm glad you're popping in and saying hello. So, false avatar. Are you serious? That's funny. Do I live in Riding House? No, I don't. It looks funny because the roof and all that, but no, I'm in a little office. And no, I'm not from Georgia, Alex. I'm from Washington. Oops, the Pacific Northwest is where I'm at. Home of Bigfoot. Ah, thank you, Biscuit. I appreciate that, man. Really. It was a pleasure to meet you. Hello, Caitlin. Nice to meet you. Glad you're here. Sorry for the douche flute, you guys. That's what we call it over here. Shannon, where are you at? What country are you in? So right now it's 1:54 where I'm at. False. Yeah. I haven't seen one, but I haven't seen anything like that. But they're around. They're around. Yeah, Don, I'm working on. I'm gonna quit. Just not anytime soon. Well, that's difficult for me, man. That's gonna take some time. I found quitting heroin and fentanyl was easier to quit than the nicotine. You know. Amcan. No, I'm in the Pacific Northwest, buddy. I'm up in Washington, Arizona. I like Arizona, Caitlin. That's a good place. I like it. Australia, how cool. How fun would it be to live in Australia? I would love it out there, man. I would love it. Absolutely love it. Well, it's great to meet you. Now I have an Australian friend. That's cool. California. Now I got California friends. Awesome. Nice to meet you guys. I believe it, Avatar. I believe it. There's a lot of people that see stuff like that. Yeah, I love it. You know, I would love to live in a place I can ride year round because I ride motorcycles. So to ride year round would be fucking amazing. North California is beautiful. Beautiful. I've driven through there. I love it, man. California is such a pretty state. I would love to live in California. Southern California, yeah. That's palm trees and sunshine. I feel like it'd be hard to have a bad day, you know? Florida too. Florida would be cool. Yeah. I like the way they run things in Florida. Way different than Washington. What part of Southern California, Queen? I've been down to Palm Springs, San Diego. One of my favorite places I went to was this little place. It's called Ocean Beach. It was like, I think it's in San Diego, but it was just a beautiful little town. Yeah, Caitlin, dude. So I'm not religious. I'm more spiritual. So, but I believe in God. I pray every day. I'm in recovery, so I have a higher power, and you know that's tough for me too because sometimes I try to talk about things and I don't want to push people, you know, too much. I think it's more attraction rather than promotion. You know, I want people to want to ask me about God instead of pushing it because that turns a lot of people away from it, in my opinion. So yeah, I respect it in other people. You don't like your governor, Don? You don't like him? See, I think he's handling his business. I think, but that's just me. I don't know a lot either, though. I'm not well educated on it, you know, and I'm not a Floridian, so Alaska would be beautiful. I love the mountains. I'm a mountains guy. If you can't tell by the beard and the flannels, I love the mountains, being camping, hiking, and Alaska would be like amazing, the last frontier, right? Caitlin, why does it make you upset? You know what you do, Caitlin? You just keep being a light and shining like you do, and then it will attract other people, and then they'll come to you and have a conversation about God. You can start the conversation about God, but I'm just telling you from experience, if people go and push it on people, it can push them away from it. So just be cautious of that. Okay. Who's smelling the fingers? What? Did he make you smell his finger? Jonathan, yeah, that's true, man. I've heard that too. Shannon, I finished work at 7 a.m. Gavin Newsom? Oh man, is he that bad? I would not want Gavin Newsom as my governor. Fuck no. No way. DeSantis, I think, I don't know. I don't know a whole lot, but I feel like he'd do a lot better job than Gavin Newsom. But let's not talk about politics on here so much, man. It's gonna get people to not like me, I think. Ruff, good to see you. I'm glad you're here. It's good to see you, my friend. Why is he the worst, Don? I guess we are going to talk about politics briefly, very briefly. But why is he the worst? What is he doing that's bad? Alex, hello. Nice to meet you. Glad you're here. I'm glad you don't like Gavin, though, Newsom. I'm glad you don't. And no offense to anybody that does. It's just my personal opinion. I'm a big believer in everybody has a right to their opinion. And I would just ask, if politics do get talked about in here, the only thing I ask is keep it respectful, respect what other people believe, and we don't try to push anything on anybody. You know what I mean? And if it starts getting too hot, we pull it back, because I don't care if you're Republican, Democrat. It doesn't matter what you believe politically. I would take a bullet for any of you, and I don't give a shit what your politics are. But I have my beliefs, and I'm sure you guys all have yours. So, all right, Caitlin, good night. Good to meet you. Yeah, David, right? I'm with you, Avatar. Amcan, I don't know. I think California would be
Going on
good.
a walk.
Copy that. If I had to choose between the two, oh man, I don't know. But then Florida has like that southern kind of aspect to it. But I don't like all the snakes and fucking alligators and stuff. I don't know. I would choose California. Alejas, right? I'm gonna make you put work in talking about politics. My goodness. Shiner, good to meet you. I'm glad you're here. Well, I disagree, Don. I don't think Gavin's doing a goddamn thing about the homeless problem. I think the homeless problem is something that is unfixable, really. Everyone has different ideas for a solution. It's give them housing, do this, and I don't know. I think it's going to be an ongoing thing like forever. I think we need to do life training type skills and help support people and get them in the right direction. I don't think there's a fix or a cure for homelessness. I don't. I think if we attack addiction and mental health issues, I think that will be an ultimate bridge to fixing the homeless problem. It's addressing the problems that make them homeless. That's just my opinion, though. That's just my opinion. Well, my teeth are kind of fucked up. I don't like to show my teeth. That's one of my biggest insecurities. But thank you for popping in and laughing. Nice of you. I'm glad you're here, and I love you if no one has told you today. I don't know. Let's keep away from the politics, you guys. Boston, you got no teeth? Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. You're pretty cool yourself, man. Well, Avatar, I don't give a shit what your teeth look like, man. I think you're a pretty cool fucking person. Yeah, agreed. There's a lot of things going on that are fucked up, man. So, but you know what we're not gonna do is figure out the problem tonight. Um, what I tell my kid, like, you know, he wants to change a lot of things regarding drugs and this and that. And I told him, if you want to make changes like that, you got to become a cop, and you can change. You know, you can start there. So if people don't like the way the states and America's ran, I don't know, man. Try to do something with that. You know what I mean? Hi, Ruff. I'm glad you got teeth. Yeah, see, my teeth are fucked up in the back. I don't have back teeth, so it's a result of 27 years of drugs and alcohol abuse. So I apologize. They don't look great, you guys. Um, but they will be better. I'm going to have to eventually get all fake teeth. Unfortunately, that's one of the things I really regretted about my addiction, is having to fucking go through that. It's embarrassing to me. It's, you know, but it happens, you know? Well, Boston, you should be going to sleep, man. Get some sleep. Yeah, if I was able to do something, Queen, that's what I need to do. I would love to do that. Not do that, but I would love to have. I'm going to. So I hate even talking about my teeth. It's such a big insecurity, but I'm eventually going to have to get dentures. But you know, I know a lot of beautiful people. One of my best friends who I worked with at the treatment center, she's an absolutely beautiful woman, and I had no idea she had fake teeth and drop dead gorgeous. And so that made me feel a lot better. You know, that made me feel a lot better. I wish you could make me some dentures, or the kind that can lock in so I can have my back teeth fixed, you know? That would be awesome. That would be super cool. Well, good, man. I'm glad the cigarette helping, Dawn. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. It is. And I'm sorry you have to go through that, man. I've gone through it so many fucking times. If I could take it on for you, I absolutely would. I absolutely would. Durley, yeah, I've heard that, man. I remember, so when I was younger, it seemed like it took a long time to get dentures. And yeah, they've come a long way, man. Like I said, my coworker, she's got beautiful smile, beautiful teeth, man. And that would be cool too, a Bigfoot emblem on it. You fucking crack me up. I swear to God, man. My God. And I want one of them gold. I want a diamond one. Fuck it. Might as well have some fun with it, right? Meadows, good to meet you. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, Don, you'll get through it, man. You have no choice but to get through it, man. And I want you to keep me posted. Keep me updated, please. Keep me posted how you're doing. You know, drag your ass. Well, no, man. See, I'm not a big thing in dragging your ass on day 2 of detoxing to a meeting. Wouldn't hurt, but people there do understand what you're going through, but it's not going to take the pain away, you know? You got her Instagram. You want me? Should I get them all gold? Fuck, you know how goofy I'd look? I would look goofy as shit, man. That would be a great conversation starter. No, Shannon, I get off at 7. I get off at 7. So my goodness, $600. You guys, I am getting hungry. Rough. No, I've never heard of them. I'm getting hungry, man. My goodness. I wasn't able to make lunch today. I'm all out of freaking sandwich meat. I'm all out of eggs, man. I eat like 3 fried eggs every morning with toast. Didn't get to eat my eggs. I had to bring I brought a, what do you call it? A pot pie. You know, the 50-cent pot pies. That's what I'm eating for lunch here in a few minutes. That's my glorious lunch. While my kid gets McDonald's, I get pot pies. I'm not a scrambled egg. Well, I like scrambled eggs, but I like the way I make my eggs, man. I make them good with some buttered toast, man. I love it. David, I cook, but not very good. I try to cook. I need to learn how to cook better if I'm going to get a girlfriend, though, man. I'd like to be able to cook for her and stuff, you know. I'd like to be able to cook with somebody in the kitchen. I think that'd be fun, having someone that we can cook together and, you know, do that kind of shit together, teach each other stuff. Yeah, they are pretty good though. You know, the one I got, the biscuits and gravy one. I think I've told you guys that's my food, biscuits and gravy, and so I get the you know, even though I know the sausage in the gravy is probably not even real sausage, but it's good. Yeah, I don't eat much fast food anymore. I don't. The only thing I will eat once in a while is my favorite fucking thing to eat. I just can't afford wasting money on it. Is the Taco Bell breakfast crunch wrap. So fucking good, man. So good. Try it sometime. It's amazing. It's really, really good. Super good. Incredibly good. But guys, I think I'm gonna go get something to eat. I gotta eat something. I'm getting cranky, I think. My stomach's starting to gurgle. I'm a big boy. I gotta eat. No, we don't have a castle. But I'm super grateful. Let me see what book you're talking about. I'm gonna write that down. 12 Essentials. Insights for Emotional Recovery. I'm gonna check it out. Thank you. Viola, good on you, girl. Fast food's garbage, man. Yes, I remember you. I remember the name because I remember not being able to say it very good. Welcome back. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. I really love when I see old people that come in and say hello. So yeah, I'm gonna get something to eat. I gotta plug my phone in for a bit, you guys. If no one today has told you love you, you already know I love you. And if you guys had a good time or like enjoy being here and you want to help support my channel or myself in any way, you can check the description. And there's links in there if you wanna help. It's fucking incredibly appreciated. Not expected, of course, but I love you guys, and I'm gonna hop off for a bit. I might hop back on for a little bit later, but I gotta eat something. It was good meeting you new guys too. And Ruff, sorry we couldn't visit much longer. Love you guys too. Good night. If I'm not back on here later, good night, and I will see you tomorrow night. If not later. Bye, guys. Shiner, you're welcome.